Okay. Yay, it finally worked. I don't know what was going on before, but I was having struggles with the going live part. So I'm Amy from the Mindful Soul Center. Hello. I don't really do lives much, and today is just a day filled with lives. Um, and actually, I've been thinking about doing this for a long time because I do teach yoga online through Zoom, and I did do one yoga practice here live, and I would like to do some more, but I would love to hear from people, like leave a comment because I really want to do this, but I need to hear some noise. I need to get in touch with the people who want to do the yoga. So, I do love all things spiritual and mind, body, soul. And I actually came on today to talk a little bit about being intentional because I think this is such a key part of how we can really be present in our lives and to create like the kind of life that we really want because as we're kind of going through where oh gosh, we're living sometimes with other people's expectations and their desires, and it doesn't mean that they're not our desires too, but I really feel like we need to kind of set ourselves up for success and not get caught into the rat race. And I know this whole COVID and all of the different disruptions around the world have kind of reined people in and made them think about some things, but it also put people in a place of fear or judgment or, thinking, not wanting to even challenge themselves and go out because of the fear or feeling crippled by it. I mean, it makes everyone tired, it's emotional, and it's challenging. And so I think, if we don't like where we're at now, we can change and we should know that we can change. But if we do like where we're at now, we don't want to get complacent either. I mean, being complacent isn't the place to be. Um, because we want to celebrate our life, right? Because it is pretty amazing that we're on this planet and we're inside these bodies doing stuff. At least that's my own personal take on it. And I feel like um, we can forget to look at all the beauty that's around us, or even that we have the power to create our environment and to create beauty around us. So, there is a cousin of mine who is a nuclear engineer. And at one point, he's a wonderful person, but he's very science oriented and very materialistic, which is awesome. I mean, I believe in science. I believe in the woo too. But he said to me once when I was saying something about the beauty of life and kind of like something that was really like a miracle. And he just very matter of factly said to me, well, it's just science. But I think the point is that there's like wonderment, and can we have that wonderment? And so being intentional can bring us to that. So I don't know, leave a comment if you feel like you have some kind of practice that you do that makes you feel alive, that brings wonderment to your life, to celebrate like the mystery of what it all is. And so with living intentionally though, I think what I would like to say is that I think that we need to, as individuals, dream our dreams, imagine our future, and then also take action steps towards that future. But we want to think about like who is the person that we want to be in this world? Like what is our legacy? What do we have to offer others? Um, how can we show up for ourselves and for others? And I think being intentional is noticing how you feel and then accepting that and then taking the steps to change it if it's not how you want to feel. It's embracing it and becoming your own full self. So, I mean, I think a big part of becoming yourself is actually taking in what is and like living on purpose, though. I mean, just pausing. And I think using like things like yoga and meditation and gratitude practices and um, different types of self-care things that for 15 minutes a day that can make you pause and be in a healthy state, be in a peaceful mind, so that you can nourish other people too. Because I think already a lot of times we are nourishing each other and doing things for one another, but sometimes we neglect our own selves. So I was just thinking about being intentional today, and I wanted to talk about that. And I think the other thing is that knowing that we're not just a physical body, we are our minds and our souls. And I know like people are like, some people don't believe that we have a soul or they're very materialistic. And that's fine. You can believe whatever you want. But I believe that our consciousness is that, and that it's something that we don't even have the capacity as human beings in a physical body. We only have limited senses. We can't even truly understand that. So I mean, we can connect to it in meditation, but I also feel like, you know, the part that I love about the woo is that we are more than just our body, but at the same time we do live on the earth and we have to be in our body and grounded in it too, and to embody it and to feel our feelings and to go through the motions and to have experiences. I mean, have experiences with other people. So I'm kind of rambling because I don't really do lives. This is one of my first lives on YouTube. The last live I did was a yoga practice. I will be doing more yoga practices that are live, but I would love to hear from anyone who is watching this so that you can comment and let me know uh, if you want to do live yoga classes, because I already do some on Zoom on Wednesdays. The Mindful Soul Center offers them, and it's through Zoom though, and not through YouTube. But I would love to start doing some more YouTube stuff. So leave me a comment about um, any kind of habits or structure or things that you do if you're living intentionally, if you're struggling with living intentionally, or you want to live intentionally and don't know how to do that, or you want to do yoga or meditation. So let me know, and I hope that you will have a beautiful day. Namaste.